Hello, my friends. Now we're going to correct the second part of the CLIL book. So you have to open your CLIL book, chapter 3, page 44, Landforms, because we're going to correct the exercises. Okay? So let's go. On the page 44, we have a text about the landforms. So in this picture, we can see Pão de Açúcar in Rio de Janeiro. It's a very famous place. Okay, so let's read the text together, then we can answer the questions. Nomads can live in very different places, and the characteristics of those places also influence their lifestyles. Some of these characteristics are connected to the landform of the region they live in. The landform is the shape of the land. These can be mountains, hills, islands, beaches, canyons, oceans, valleys, plateaus, plains, deserts, and etc. They are formed by natural processes such as erosion, rain, wind, weather conditions, etc. Some landforms may be very high, others very low, some areas green or dry. So in exercise 2, we have to write true or false. True or false. A. The world has different landforms. So it is true. B. All landforms are covered by water. False. The landforms were created by humans. False. D. There are many types of landforms. True. So A. The world has different landforms is true because we have plains, deserts, mountains, valleys, so it's true. B. It's false because not all landforms are covered by water. Like we have deserts that they don't have any water. Okay? C. The landforms were not created by humans, so that's why it is false. Okay? The landforms, they are natural process. Okay? And D. It is true. There are many types of landforms. Exercise 3. We have to number the characteristics with the words 1. Plain, 2. Valley, desert, 3. Desert, and 4. Mountain. So let's go. A high area of land, it usually has a point at the top. Number 4. Mountain. A low area of land between mountains or hills. Number 2. Valley. An area with sand or rocks. It rains very little and there aren't many plants. 3. Desert. An area of flat land. Number 1. Plain. So in this exercise number 3, it has the characteristics. So number 4, a very high area of land. Uma área muito alta de terra. So, mountain. A low area of land between mountains or hills. Uma região baixa de terra entre montanhas e rios. Valley. 3. An area with sand and rock. It rains very little and there aren't many plants. Uma área com areia e pedras que chove muito pouco e não tem muitas plantas. Desert. An area of flat land. Uma área de terras planas, né? Plain. Okay? If you have any question, please let me a message on Google Classroom. Okay? The next exercise, it is about the nomads and the landforms. So we have to read and think. Let's read together. Nomads live on different landforms and each of them helps or challenges people in different ways. Mountains, for example, offer protection but are not so good for pasture. These are other landforms and how they help or challenge nomads. On hills and on plains, nomads find food for their animals. Some nomads live in the desert. They need to adapt to the heat, the cold, and the lack of water. Some nomads move to valleys next to rivers to get water. So, in this part, you have to read and think. Ler e imaginar qual que você escolheria. Por exemplo, if I were a nomad, I would prefer a valley because it's next to the rivers and it's easy to get water. Se eu fosse um nômade, eu preferiria morar num vale, porque é perto dos rios e fácil de conseguir água. So, this is personal, okay? Personal answer. Let's go. On the next page, we have an exercise. We have to complete the words and then draw. Então temos que completar as frases que estão faltando com o tipo de landform e depois desenhar. So, A parará is an area with sand or rocks. It rains very little and there aren't many plants. So it is desert. A, desert. B, a parará is a high area of land. It usually has a point at the top. B, so B, it is mountain. C, a is an area of flat land. A, plain. D, a is a low area of land between mountains or hills. C, plain, and D, valley. Okay? Very good. So, D, a valley is a low area of land between mountains or hills. Exercise 3. We have the highland forms, mountain and hill. Então, formas altas, né, que ficam no topo, mountains and hills, e formas que ficam baixas, lowland forms, plain, valley and beach. Exercise 2, we have 2 questions. We have valley. How would life be in a valley? Which resources would you have? Which would be the challenges? Então aqui você vai ter que responder em inglês, é uma resposta pessoal, por isso que eu não coloquei na correção. Como seria a vida no vale? Quais recursos você teria e quais seriam os seus desafios? Então você pensa, se for necessário, pode fazer uma pesquisa, não tem problema, mas tem que ser escrito em inglês, ok? Desert. How would life be in a desert? Which resources would you have? Which would be the challenges? Como seria uma vida no deserto? Quais recursos você teria? Quais seriam seus desafios? Então, você também, para responder essa, tem que ser em inglês e, se for necessário, pode fazer alguma pesquisa também. Okay? So, in this chapter, we have discussed about the landforms. So, remember, we have mountain, hills, plains, valley and beaches. Okay? If you have any question about the landform, you can ask me in the Google Classroom chat. I will be available during our class schedule. And if you don't remember how is each of the landforms, you can Google images and type mountain. Click Google Images. Oh, mountain. Hill. Click Google Images. Oh, hill. Plain, valley and beach, ok? Então, concluindo a correção desse trecho, nós falamos de formas de terra, né? E se você realmente tiver qualquer dúvida, pode falar conosco no Google Classroom. Inclusive, vocês precisam conversar com a gente no Google Classroom para notificar se estão conseguindo fazer, para falar que está fazendo. Às vezes a gente não recebe o retorno de vocês, ficamos preocupados em saber se vocês estão conseguindo fazer ou não, tá? Mas também, se vocês quiserem apenas lembrar qual que é cada um, só você digitar no Google, imagens vai aparecer: mountain, hill, plain, valley, beach, canyon, etc. Okay? So, okay, my friends, see you next class. Bye bye.